Mr. Deason here. We're going to use our dinosaur picture that you guys did before. Hopefully you've already done your picture, you've already done your dinosaur. Here's an example. This is the one that I did, and we're going to use this ability to draw a dinosaur to create a model. Okay, this is a separate one. You will need, during this video, you're going to want to have two pieces of paper. So if you don't have two pieces of paper now, I would pause the video, go get your two pieces of paper. You're going to want to have them. Just in case you make a mistake, you only really need one, but get two pieces of paper. Blank paper is best. If you have lined paper, construction paper, it doesn't really matter what you have. It needs to be paper that you can draw on that isn't covered with a bunch of other stuff. Okay? So if you need to, go and pause that video now and get your paper. Assuming that you have your paper now, let's go ahead and I want to show you what we're going to do with this. So what we're going to do is we're going to use that dinosaur, use this paper to create a model that shows evidence of change. Okay, so in order to create your model, you're going to need to be able to fold a piece of paper. And you want to have your paper, you want to hold it like this. So it's this side, not like this, but like this, okay? And the first fold you're going to do is going to be in this direction, all right? So I take my paper and I fold it like this. I like to hold it on the corners, and then I kind of like to pull like this. Sometimes I want to check the bottom, make sure. If it's not perfect, it really doesn't matter, okay? So that's pretty good, okay? So now I have a piece of paper that is folded like this, and I have it like that, okay? Now, it's probably best to set it down to get this done. I'm going to show you up here just because it's easier to show you, but you want to take one side and you want to fold it into the middle, okay? Like that, hold it there, and like I said, I'm going to do it on the down below. You're going to do that. You want to do that to the other side too, okay? So you're taking both of those, you're folding them right into the middle. Makes kind of a pamphlet looking thing. So what you end up with in this direction, it looks like this. You can see how it opens. And in this direction, it looks like this. So it opens up like that, it opens up like that. Okay, now, and I'll give you a second. If you're still folding, I'll wait for just a second. Once you have this, okay, I recommend that you take a pen or a pencil and you make a couple of X's on the corners of these little things right here. I did that on this one right here. Okay, so what I did is I made a couple of X's. Those little X's are going to remind you this is where you draw. Okay, you're not drawing on the flat side. You're not drawing on the inside. You're drawing on the parts that actually move. Okay, and you're drawing on the panels here. Okay, so what that'll look like eventually is you'll have your folded piece. Okay, here is my original drawing. It looked like this. We're not using that. That's a practice. Okay, but you are going to do this. I want you to draw. You want to take your piece of paper, once you have it folded, take your piece of paper like this, and you have your little X's right there that remind you, okay? And then you're going to draw like this. So I drew. You have to kind of hold it, and you're going to redo the video, watch the video, draw every line, stopping every time so you can get it right, and you'll do it again. So then you'll end up with a dinosaur that can come apart, okay? So you've got the dinosaur. If you lift it up like this, you have half of it. So on this side, it'll end up looking like this. That's going to be your evidence. Obviously, something's different, right? There's big space in between these two parts of dinosaurs. Okay, again, if I put it upside down, I fold it like this, I've got my dinosaur again. Okay, so this is the end result. You have a dinosaur that you open it up. This would be blank for you. You don't have to have this. Okay, so you would have an empty space inside there, and your dinosaur would be right here. Okay, I just did that to save paper. Okay? So that's how you do it. So we're going to use this on Wednesday as an example, as evidence that something has changed. And it has to do with plate tectonics. Remember, plate tectonics is the moving of plates caused by magma, all of the stuff that's going on with the geology of the interior of the Earth. Okay? Keep that in mind. And hopefully you have fun out there. Don't give up. Try it more than once if you need to. You can draw. I did it. It's just one line at a time. Do it that way, and you might be more successful than you've ever been. Okay? Some of you might not need that. Maybe you can draw T-Rex perfectly. If you want to fit it on that, fine. But you need to have a nice, realistic drawing, not a cartoon. Okay? It's a realistic drawing. All right? Have fun with it.